pretty. Oh, I like that. Hi guys, welcome to Emmarie Lane. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out for the brand new bite-sized face duos by e.l.f. So let's get into it because I feel very flat right now. So I picked up Lychee, I think is how you say it, coconut and spiced apple. These are basically like the face version of the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. Not a huge fan of those, so hopefully these will be a lot better. These are supposed to be mixes of highlights, blushes, and bronzers. But if you go onto their website, there's only one bronzer shade in all of the duos, and it's dark, like dark. Since I have three, I'm going to be using some on my face, but also some as eyeshadow just to see how versatile they are. Okay, so I think I'm going to start out with the face first and get these little baby's hairs out of the way. So because this is the only bronzer they have in all of the duos, obviously I need to use another one here. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to be using Lychee. Let's see how powdery this is. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, powdery, but $3, so I can't complain. That looks pretty. I'm using a patting motion. I'm also using a flat brush. So I expect it to be a little bit more pigmented. I might try with like an angled kind of fluffier brush on the other side to see what the difference is. That's a little much. I should not have been that aggressive. It feels nice and soft. It's not like making my pores like look weird or anything like that. See what it looks like with the just like this kind of brush. Oh, it's definitely a little lighter. I mean, it still has some good pigment to it, but brush obviously affects. You see the difference? Now for highlighter, I love like rose gold highlighters. I think they're my favorite. Oh, it's definitely more powdery than the blush. Like it's kind of getting everywhere compared to the blush, but pretty. Oh, I like that. Oop, I just dipped into the blush. I like that a lot. It's definitely bringing out a tiny bit of texture, but a lot of highlighters do that, but that's just a warning. I probably went overboard on that, but that's okay because it's so pretty. I love that. It's like more pigmented without being like super blinding. Oh, some on the nose. Oh, that's pretty. So they have 8 duo sets all together, and White Peach has a little bit of a lighter highlight, and so does Cantaloupe. Ooh, I love Watermelon's highlight. That's pretty. That's like a true pink. This is what it looks like so far. So far, so good. I'm really liking it. So I'm gonna go in with the blush from the Spiced Apple. I already like did a little bit of base eyeshadow on my eyes, and I'm gonna take a bigger fluffy brush and go along the crease. Ooh, that's pretty. Guys, I swear e.l.f. is slowly overtaking my life. Because while I was getting ready, I used the under eye primer by e.l.f. I used one of their concealers. I used one of their concealers. I used the eyebrow pencil. Probably gonna use the eyeliner because I just got an eyeliner from them in the same order. I also have their new Ride or Die lip balm in Just Peachy. I'm also gonna be trying this out today. I'm loving this for eyeshadow. Like, it's not patchy. It's blending out nicely. I don't have to work super hard to blend it. You do have to work a little bit, but it's not being like super annoying or anything like that. What I didn't like about the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes was it seemed like all of the shades just kind of blended together, and I don't know if it was just because they were so similar in shades in the first place, or if it's just they all just kind of meshed because the formula wasn't as great. That's the reason I didn't love them, but I'm hoping because, you know, you're dealing with very different shades because they're all like their own separate palette, that won't be an issue. So I'm gonna take the bronzer from Coconut and go in a little bit more in the crease to deepen it a little bit more. I'm gonna clean this up with concealer just in case you're curious, because I know that kind of looks like a mess right now. Okay. That definitely is pigmented. Whew. Can you imagine that as bronzer on me? No. It's really pretty though. I like it so far. Okay, and then I'm just going to layer both highlighters kind of one on top of the other because Spiced Apple has a little bit of a darker, like bronzy highlighter, and then Coconut has more of a gold one, and so I'll probably put the Spiced Apple all over the lid and then put the Coconut towards the inner corner more. So that's pretty. When they're layered on top of each other, you can't tell a huge difference between the two. But like when I swatch them, you 100% can. Like there's Spiced Apple, which you can't see super well on me apparently. And then there's Coconut. So there's definitely a difference. I'm probably gonna take bronzer from Coconut again and add some to my lower lash line and call that good. Okay, I'm back. We're ready to try the lip balm. This lip balm comes in 4 shades. It is infused with jojoba oil and vegan collagen. Repairs dry lips and adds a sheer wash of color. Supposed to smell like peach. Oof. I'm not a huge fan of like peach scents in makeup because most of the time, to me, they do not smell good. Ooh, this stuff is thick. Oh, wow. Whoa, that is neon. Oh, no, that smells like it smells like juicy fruit gum. Like, just like juicy fruit gum. Okay, I'm fine with this. But this is like Vaseline thick. Oh, it's pretty. Obviously, I got way too much, but that's okay. Can I layer it? Oh yeah, I love that. It's definitely thick, but it's not like sticky or anything like that, which is good. I really like it. It's like I'm chewing juicy fruit gum without chewing anything, so that's a different experience. Okay, it's currently 12:43 right now. I'm gonna go about my day. I'll do a couple check-ins to let you know how things are holding up, if things are fading, getting patchy, or like splotchy or weird or anything like that. And then I will do like an end of day check-in as well, so you can see like what it looks like after 12 hours-ish. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm doing my first check-in. It's been about 3 hours since I applied all my makeup and everything looks really good. The highlight's still super strong. Blush is on super strong. Eyeshadow looks really good. Like, we're holding up good so far. Like, I'm super happy about it. I haven't been doing much, just been filming on Rizzled. Oh, also, the lip balm feels amazing. I've reapplied it twice, I think, because I ate and stuff. But my lips feel so good. I love it so far. It makes me so happy. But I think I'm gonna go help my mom with her indoor garden, and I will do another check-in probably outside in another couple hours. Okay, using headphones because it's loud outside. The blush and the highlights still look really good on the face, you can see. I would say the highlight on the lids is a little tiny bit faded, but not too bad. But like everything else besides the highlight on the lids held up pretty well. It's like 8:30 right now, I think. We're doing good. I'll do the last check-in in my studio so you can see it in like the really good lights. It is 12:47 right now. My hair looks insane. I don't know what's happening there, whatever. Some of my makeup is agreeing with me and some of it is not. Some of it looks really sad. I tried a new foundation powder combination today and they don't like each other. But the e.l.f. makeup. Can we talk about how pigmented this blush still looks? Like, what? It looks incredible. I'm like so impressed. The highlight on my cheeks is definitely faded, but it's not gone. Like you can still see it. My eyes definitely do not look the same as they did this morning up close. From a distance, you can't really tell. The matte part looks awesome. The highlighter definitely just looks all one color now though. So it's definitely faded, similar to the highlighter where it's not like gone or anything like that, but it's kind of like melded together. Also, this is my new favorite tinted lip balm. It's so good. I love it. Moisturizes your lips super well. What do I think of these? Definitely do not regret buying them. I would buy them again, especially for the blush. I think the blush, even if it just came with the blush, they're $3. Really like this blush. I think these are awesome for if you do your makeup on the go or when we get to travel again. These would be great because they're so small. They'd be good for like an emergency bag, or if you just don't want to spend a ton of money on blush. If you want to see a comparison between the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and the new e.l.f. Stay All Night Setting Spray, you can click right here. I love you guys so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye!